single person watching us. Oh my god. This audience is off the chain. Off the chain. Yeah, it is. Pretty sure it's a little dated, but it's definitely a thing. Just because no one says it doesn't mean it's not a thing. No, that's not. It's just dated. People used to say it. It's fine. I'm my own man.
But a pre-podcast.
Pre-podcast commentary.
Hey, Keegan Olet started following us on Instagram because I also follow him.
Told you to shut your face.
Oh, I didn't actually tell him. 2:18, 17, 16.
So we were late for our podcast because Levi had to pee.
We're not late.
We're gonna be.
Are we?
Yes.
Are we really?
Can't trust Levi to pee in a timely manner. It's a well-known fact.
10 minutes late.
Is anybody out there?
Wally, Wally, Wally. Molly. Wally.
Hello out there.
Oh, you know who I want to meet? I want to meet a Tucker.
Like,
Yeah, so we can go Tucker, Bucker, me, mine, oh fucker. Have you guys never done that as kids?
no. Not even once.
What?
Not in my entire life.
According to Evan, just because you haven't done it makes it not a thing. I'm trying to control my laptop with my wireless mouse.
Is it not working?
What if I wouldn't touch that? My hand is wet.
It's fine. It's just piss. Little piss never hurt anyone. Oh, nah, little feces never hurt anyone.
There's poop all over. Oh god, our mics are still live.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I forgot. Thanks for reminding me.
In 30 seconds, you forgot.
Thanks for reminding me. Oh, I was taking a piss. I
Yeah.
was supposed to remember shit.
This just in behind the scenes on Brilliant Chicken. Levi goes to the bathroom.
Levi pees his pants.
Sure.
Part 1.
When we played the podcast, which, I've been testing, so yeah, America. Let's see what happens. Just don't say anything. Quit slurping.
Canada. Fuck yeah. Sorry.
I think restream is. Oh, that's
No.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Want to know? It's been a while.
It's been a million years.
This is number
Well, since
7.
podcast.
Number 7.
Number 7?
Talking shit. Number 7.
Whoops.
I still think we should get a more specific time, like every Saturday at noon, 1 hour. I mean,
Probably
Yeah.
reasonable.
Saturdays can be...
I feel like if we're just more organized with like smaller time frame,
Organization.
we could
Oh,
get
yeah.
a lot more out.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
It's like, every Wednesday right after work we meet from 5 to
How
6.
about this? Instead, like once every
Yeah.
7 months, we just randomly think about it and do a podcast.
Yeah, we could do that too. I'm fine
and
with
then
that.
just cram it in whatever day works.
Just cram it in.
Yeah.
Just force it in.
That's what she said.
Just cram it
I don't
in.
know if she
And
that.
that's and
Probably
that
not.
and that sums up our shit.
Mhm.
Our
The shape we're talking.
podcast.
Yeah.
Is your microphone being weird?
That's what she said. Yeah, it's flopping all over.
Yeah.
Like my
That's,
penis.
that's what he
Don't
said.
you usually do it the other way, like the way I have mine?
Is it not? Oh, it's not.
Mine goes the other way.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I've never seen that done before by other podcasters.
Oh fuck!
You are a wizard, Levi.
I'm not close enough. What?
So you're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're my-
You're a wizard, Harry.
Is my microphone working? Oh, it's working. Chicken
Hope so.
dance. Whoa? If I
Because
donate
do
300
you
euros,
dance?
do you dance?
if I donate,
I mean, I'd probably
Euros,
dance
do
for
you
300
dance?
euros.
yeah. Wow, that guy's got a That guy's got a sick.
That's quite
username.
the username. It's.
Are we set up to accept donations?
Yeah, here we go.
No, we're not.
Hello, 0274924739379479487483. Oh, 483. Shit.
That's not pi.
Shit.
Let me try.
It's not
027492
Well, hard to
Do you
see.
know what?
4739
Do you know what?
3729
Guy with number
479
name. If you donate 300 euros,
47
I will do a chicken dance. I'll do a chicken dance, and you won't even expect it because it's probably not. What is that? Oh yeah, that's Arrested Development.
Yeah. No, but he doesn't do that.
Yeah. Or the
That's
Lindsay
the other
does.
one.
The girl does. How does Job say it though?
That was him.
He doesn't do cut. Oh, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh
He
yeah,
does the dance. He's like.
Levi, you can't do that before we get 300
Oh yeah,
euros.
300 euros. That's happening.
I know. I'm thinking of something different though.
You better pay up. You
Better pay up. You owe us, man.
You owe me 10,000 euros.
We are going to send the debt collectors after
The price just went up.
See, we know your name, 02749.
Oh, did we even clarify what the question was? Or did
You
we
want to
just
just
read
do
it?
a chicken dance?
Yeah, but he said he would give us 300 euros if we did a chicken dance.
Yeah.
For anyone else who doesn't know what he said.
I think we got tied up in
Oh,
his
yeah.
username.
That's right. Because we don't have the chat on the screen, so we have to clarify.
Yep.
You can also tweet us at Brilliant Chicken.
Dickbutt at Dickbutt69.
No, that's for sponsorship deals.
Oh,
tweet
right,
that.
that's
Don't tweet
sponsorship.
that. So Starbucks.
Yeah. Brought to you. This stream was brought
I mean,
to you
we're
by
not-
Starbucks.
We're drinking Starbucks.
Starbucks. It's a box of
Starbucks?
Staros.
Hey, I have a joke.
Okay.
What does one chicken say to the other chicken?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Can you
Like-
spare a buck?
I've heard that before too. God damn it, Levi.
I don't,
You're
I don't get it.
That's worse than a
Should I
pun.
get this?
It's a chicken.
Oh,
Can
buck
you spare a
isn't.
buck?
Isn't.
And I said it like chicken.
Buck.
Can you spare a buck? But
Can't
it's supposed to be,
understand.
what does a homeless
Understand.
chicken say to another chicken?
Ah.
Oh, man.
You screwed it up, Levi.
What?
Oh,
The joke.
yeah, you screwed up the setup.
Okay,
Yes.
just pretend that didn't happen.
You screwed the
I'm
setup.
I'm trying
Rewind.
again. I'm trying
Rewind.
What does a homeless chicken say to another chicken?
Can you spare a buck?
No.
How we knew.
No, it's, can you spare a buck?
I've heard this joke before.
There you
Somewhere. I'm not sure where I heard it before.
go. How do you get a username like this, by the way?
you just type in a bunch of
02749247393 7294794847443. How do you get a username
Are you,
like
Like,
that?
are you on
Is that the
Twitch?
character limit? Is that it? Is that all you're
I'm
allowed?
gonna do that sometime. That's gonna be my next username. Oh hey, small note. BattleNut is allowing a one-time only free name change.
Who?
They've done this once before, and they're allowing it once more.
Yeah, pretty sure I don't need it.
BattleNet.
Oh,
Because I had a shitty one. It was like
I'm
Captain
fine.
Awesome and abbreviated, but
Mm.
I'm Wish House everywhere.
mine's Major Buzzkill, I think.
So mine got updated. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm probably more excited about it than I really should.
You know what?
be.
027492 stupid name. Just because you chat that has donated 300 euros doesn't mean that you did.
I did
The
the
message
chicken dance.
of do it.
I already did it. I don't know what you want from me.
I think he wants.
I think
you want
he-
the.
Oh, maybe.
That's
Well, you're doing
what
it.
most people mean by the chicken dance. It's been a
Oh,
lot
I'll
of
do-
times to
I'll
do
do
chicken dance.
something-
This isn't the wedding though. You can only do chicken dances at weddings, right?
I don't know if this is like. I don't know if this is like a chicken dance, but can't really.
That's kind of a chicken dance. You gotta get low.
Here, you gotta
Get
get
low,
in the camera.
get low,
and
get
in the
low,
camera.
get low. To the window!
Oh, I can get
To the wall! Oh, Evan, I forgot. I wrote a song for you.
Oh god.
Should I play it now? I can play it
Oh
now.
god.
No, I need some more coffee first.
There's our fucking chicken dance.
Wait, I have something to say. Because I've been struggling with this. Every time I have, like, free time, I'm thinking, I want to play a video game. I want to play a fun video game. And I don't know what to play.
Metal
I
Gear.
go through my list of games, and I'm like,
Metal Gear Solid.
I've definitely done that before.
I don't want to play any of these.
All the games I own are shit.
Although, I started playing Metal Gear Solid, but I kind of got bored halfway
Really?
through.
I guess after a while, it's
just the
fun
same thing
to do
over
it
and
again.
over.
You got to get to the point where you can use Quiet as a buddy.
Yeah, I've gotten there. now.
Yeah.
Well, you
And
suck.
apparently, once you beat the game, you can go back and get her again. You just have to play mission 11 like 7 times, and then it'll come up as reunion, and then you be quiet, and then you take her in, and you have her as a buddy, and she's got all her stuff that you had before.
Man, this time when I beat Quiet, I beat her in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It was unreal. I don't know what the hell
it was
happened.
about 10 minutes for me.
The first
time? I actually got her while she was running. I sniped her. Like,
Nice.
yeah.
Did you use the dart
It wasn't
gun?
the final. Huh?
Sleep gun?
No.
Killed her?
Well, you use it. You never kill her.
I know, but she must hate you. You used a real sniper rifle on her.
Why? Because I didn't have anything else. I didn't have a sleep.
I haven't played this
Rifle.
game.
And I wasn't
It's a good
gonna.
game.
And I didn't want to wait until my R&D level was up high enough, and my medical team had to be up high. But
Back to the Future.
yeah, no, it's fun. I still like Overwatch. It hasn't lost its
Oh yeah,
fun
That's
for
true.
me.
but you know, I'm not looking for like a one-off round. I'm looking for like a game to play.
Yeah.
Something to sink your teeth
Oh, yeah.
into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been excited for anything recently.
No, it's slightly depressing.
We need Zelda to come out.
Keeps me up at night, man.
Yeah, just wait till the beginning of next year.
Yeah, 2017.
If it comes out, then.
It's supposed to come out with the NX, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
Oh, it will.
I mean,
It's-
I guess it depends on when the NX comes out.
Yeah, they need a big title.
Well, it's supposed to be on both.
It
Yeah,
is, but they want it
and I
with
don't-
the NX.
Yeah, I don't have an NX or a Wii U, so I'll probably get an NX.
I'll probably have both.
I'd like
Well,
to
I mean,
play it.
do you have a Wii U right now?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Well, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, right.
We
Of
were
course,
playing
we've
Twilight
played.
Princess.
You know, just because my brain doesn't work doesn't mean you should make fun of me.
I'm a brainist. I will assault you for being stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's any really like exciting games coming out, are there?
Civilization 6 is coming out.
I'm bored of Civilization.
I've never
now.
gotten to Civilization.
I played it, like-
saying I've never, bought it.
Well, so like when I own Civ 5, and I enjoy it, but
Oh, Sun and Moon.
yeah, of course
I'm
I'm
excited
Oh,
for that.
Pokemon,
I
yeah.
played Civilization 5 like
Soon.
3 times, and it was like from morning to evening, and that's typically what I do. I play like
Yeah.
a Civilization game like a few times, spend like a whole day doing it at a time, and then that's it.
Yeah, and
Which-
then it's not fun after that again. Like the replayability of games like that is.
Well, I
not
think it's
great.
probably more if you're like more into playing with friends and stuff. It'd probably be better. in that
But
way.
even with friends, like you gotta have a solid group of people that are interested in
Mhm.
playing a 10-hour match.
yeah, no, I mean if I wanted to do that. Like I'm not the person who's gonna do that. I'm not the friend that's gonna do that for other people.
Yeah.
But I definitely have like some of my brothers and a couple of my friends do that actually without me.
Hardcore.
Without me.
Yeah.
With or without me. Gary, you had something you wanted to talk about?
I got a few things I want to talk about.
Oh wait,
Here's the
Evan,
topics.
first. You just went to PAX. Tell us
I did
about
just go
it.
to PAX.
Tell us.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. It was lots of fun. I mostly hit up the panels. Because basically the two main aspects of PAX
Did you go to the Brilliant Chicken panel?
that didn't exist.
Oh.
I mean, we tried to get one.
Yeah, we applied.
They said, "Who the fuck are you guys?"
Oh, they're like.
But So, I never spent too much time in the expo hall, because, one problem was so many of the games that they had, demos and stuff there were either, coming out within a month, or were already out. So it's just I'm not standing in line for the shit. It's just not worth it. I could be spending my time at PAX doing better things.
Like
So,
what?
Yeah, I think Funhouse and Rooster Teeth were there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth was there. They had, a big sign.
Oh,
Could've missed
really?
it. Yeah.
Damn, you should have
Oh.
got an autograph.
Oh, hey, sorry,
From one of
sidetrack
them.
here. Battlefield 1. I'm pretty excited for that. I'll play it. It's expensive though.
For
I don't really
$100
play
for
shooters.
$100.
Never?
I'm not expensive.
Rarely.
I'm not excited.
$400? Did
I
you
said
say?
100.
$400
I said
bucks.
for $100.
$400 for a
It's an expensive
game?
game.
No kidding.
That better be every single game that they've ever made ever.
But yeah, so I mostly hit up panels and stuff. I went to the Civ 6 panel. They just kind of went through information of the game. It was not bad. My main thing I did on, first was, every year at PAX, Magic does, the intro, the fall set. That's, the big new world they're going to. So they always put up, a big event, having a number of different panels on that. So that was, a good chunk of my Friday. It was a good time. So I went to Kaladesh, which was basically Magic's take on steampunk.
Kaladesh Delanor.
It's pretty sick. Of course, you guys don't play Magic, so I won't dwell on that for too
Nope.
long.
I played it think twice. I won my first match. I'm like, I'm gonna go out on a high note.
They also had like.
Undefeated.
So you guys know what Acquisitions Incorporated is at all? Ring a bell? Any ring bells?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, it's basically like these guys who do videos of their D&D sessions. And when I say these guys, it's like, okay, Chris Perkins, who aka is the lead designer of D&D. So he DMs. And then see, I don't know two of the guys. They're like, they do other stuff and they kind of joined in. And the other two guys, of course, are Mike and Jerry from Penny Arcade. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they did it was like a big capstone for their campaign that they do videos of.
Okay.
And they were like all dressed up as their characters. They had like this big castle like thing for the minis and stuff in the middle of the table. And they're pretty entertaining guys all around, so it was a good time. It's like the biggest thing at PAX actually. It was like a 3-hour wait.
Oh wow.
Was there any, did you see Rare? Did Rare have a booth?
Rare?
I would have been all over that shit, because I just remembered a game that I'm actually really excited for.
I don't think I saw anything by Rare.
I shown you guys Sea of Thieves?
I think you mentioned it.
It's like an
Maybe.
open world pirate game.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Looks
did.
so
They've
good.
had stuff
Yeah.
of that like at E3 and stuff, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember.
They're
hearing
probably
about that.
there.
I didn't see it.
They are,
The expo hall's pretty
British?
crowded and big though, so I could have missed something.
yeah.
Um,
I think they're based out of Britain.
but yeah, otherwise, like my buddy took us around to like all the had to go to restaurants and stuff, which were pretty great. Seattle's pretty interesting. We played D&D and stuff in the evenings, so that was fun.
Did you go to Google?
No,
Oh.
there wasn't a lot of time for like
you go to
going to other
Microsoft?
things. No.
Did you go to the Space Needle?
There wasn't time to do things that weren't PAX at PAX.
Space Needle.
I've been to Seattle,
I could-
and I went to
yeah.
the fucking Space Needle.
Yeah, I haven't been to see.
I couldn't really do like there wasn't really time to do like typical Seattle touristy stuff.
I don't think I've been anywhere in the States actually. Oh no, well I guess California, but that was when I
Oh, that reminds me. We got to plan the Brilliant Chicken,
retreat,
retreat.
business retreat.
What?
We could do a rider game.
Oh.
Oh, I would love to bring Evan to a rider game.
Oh
why?
man,
I think you would have fun. It wouldn't. It doesn't even matter if you like football.
No.
The last game we went to, we watched about.
yeah.
I don't even know.
I think we yeah 'cause
Maybe
we,
5 minutes.
Yeah, we started. Well, I don't think we won that one when we went.
No, I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it was pretty intense.
was
Imagine you guys are drinking a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But beer, guys.
somehow
do not want.
You don't
Somehow
need- you don't
we
need
got-
to drink beer.
Okay, what else I got?
somehow we got
Anything.
yeah
Twisted teas?
somehow we got
Matter.
beer after they stopped
item.
beer sales.
Did
I
we?
don't, yeah, I don't know how, and we got tall cans too.
Oh, and we saw Keegan,
Oh yeah, tall
Yeah.
Keegan.
and I'm like, Keegan,
Keegan.
we're
Yeah.
gonna call you later to hang out. And none of us had our phones, so I
Yeah.
was like, okay,
So
I'm gonna
you
remember
yeah.
the first three.
And then like I'll remember the two, and then John remembered the last two, and we did
None
not.
of us remembered any of them
do
now.
it. It was like 2 minutes later. What was his number?
You know, that was a weird night, 'cause some guy took us home. That
Yeah,
sounds
just-
funny, but he drove us home. Well, Garrett walked.
I walked home.
So we left him.
Yeah, I got left. Some girl tried to steal my jersey, and I basically told her to fuck off.
And then you punched her in the face.
I did not do that.
I remember it
But
differently.
she's like, "Can I wear your jersey?" She's like, "Can I have your jersey?" She was like, she wasn't English. Like, English wasn't her first language. I'm like, no. This is my signed Weston Dressler jersey. I'm
How
not
about
giving
you
this to
fuck
you.
off?
And then she pulls out a knife. Gave me
If you-
the jersey.
I don't know where she would have pulled the knife out of, but
Her ass.
Used your
Very
imagination.
dangerous.
Well,
it's very dangerous to store a
well,
knife in your ass.
Her boobs?
well, you know what else will fit in there if the knife fits in. Anyway,
Okay, anyway.
I don't like where this is going.
Me neither.
this is butt
I'm
stuff.
scared.
Butt stuff.
But
Butt stuff!
But yeah, that was my PAX thing. I don't know, it's hard to go into details and stuff. It's hard to give
Do
a
you
play-by-play.
Do you snowboard?
No.
Do you ski?
I've skied.
Oh. I'm trying to think of a brilliant chicken
We gotta go.
retreat.
Yeah, we should go snowboarding anyway. I have new goggles that I got for Christmas like 2 years ago, and I haven't used them yet.
But Evan needs to snow or ski. It doesn't really matter.
I'm garbage at skiing.
I'm garbage at snowboarding. It doesn't really matter. I haven't gone in a long time. Actually,
been
since
like-
Garrett and I went.
Yes, yeah, really.
When did I go?
Since
My family
sunshine.
went to Banff, like...
Oh, Banff is easy.
Well, yeah, it's...
It'd be nice to go there, actually.
No, I would never want to go down, like, a really nasty hill. I wouldn't do it.
Not a mountain.
No.
What if there's no other choice?
Yeah,
I wouldn't go
I've done
that
that.
high.
like when we went,
I haven't made that mistake.
first run of the trip, and
Oh, God.
Levi's like, I remember Goat's Head Mountain being like kind of a nice starter. It was the top of the mountain. It was like double black diamond. And we're like, what have you done, Levi? He's like,
I like double blacks.
He just,
yeah, but you're like, this will be a nice like one just to start off the
Oh,
day
God.
with.
It's
And we're
really
just like,
long.
What the fuck?
just ruin your life at the
Well,
beginning of the day.
well, because you're at the top of a peak and it's windy and
Different
it's
mountain, too.
and it's kind of icy.
Well,
yeah,
different peak. Different.
different
See,
peak.
I
It's
remember
just
we
like,
went up to
oh.
like one fairly tall place in Banff. It was a pretty mild one, but you went high up on the mountain,
Yeah.
and it was just fog. You were looking down, you couldn't see 10 feet in front of you when we got up there. It's like, wow,
Yeah.
timing.
Yeah, that happens. You know, I think I remember what happened. Goat's Peak has a blue all the way down, and it takes like a long time to get down.
Oh,
but-
but it's double black at the top.
Well, no, we just didn't follow the blue.
Oh.
They're hard to follow.
There wasn't really any much choice once you were at the peak. At the
No,
top of
and
that
once you
one.
hit a double black, you're basically like that's it.
It's like, you better choose
Yeah.
this double black.
Remember the one guy that on skis like kind of like came crashing like right by us, and he had no mitts, and he's like,
Oh man.
oh, he's like, this is my first time skiing, and we're like, oh my god,
You poor
dude,
bastard.
you're gonna die.
You're dead. Rip.
Yeah, that was a fun trip though. Fucking drinking in the hot tub
Oh
at
yeah.
night.
Yeah. Good times.
Fucking that teenage teen choir
Yeah, and they
sang
sang.
Bohemian Rhapsody. 'Cause I asked them to.
That was a good time. That was a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan or Garrett.
So on
God, I don't know your names anymore.
more recent
concerning.
things, they're not new, but the ad requirements for YouTube.
Ah, yes. Levi, you're not gonna be happy about this.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
I'll see if I can.
Okay, so basically,
Find it.
what's going on is that for some time now, YouTube has been demonetizing videos for not being advertiser friendly, aka the things that are like in their like kind of terms of service, things like strong language, sexual themes, even like so much like sexual humor.
When does this take effect?
Like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's
What?
been a long time ago, but they've just started
Yeah.
notifying you
Yeah,
recently. They
they-
do it without you noticing.
See, now they're telling you, and you can see like on your video, you can
Yeah.
see if it says, "Hey, we took this down for like not being advertiser friendly."
There's the thing I need to check. You used to be able to look at videos of like girls waxing their vaginas.
But they're non-monetized.
See, it's
I wanna
about
see if-
monetization.
I want to see if they are.
Yeah,
No, you
they're
can-
not taking it. They're not taking the videos down, but they're just not allowing you to monetize.
I can't
them.
believe
Yeah.
they allowed nudity. That's what I
No,
was,
nudity is one of the things too. There's like a list of, and there's things
this is
like,
still a thing.
and what was really shitty about it
Oh!
is,
Oh no! Wait, I have to sign in to confirm my age.
oh yeah, but what was really shitty about it is like okay, first of all, because they've been doing this for a while and denying people advertisement money without even notifying them, first of all,
Yeah.
but also like the last point is just like, it's just like. Mature. No, it's like what was the last point? It was things like
I'm trying to-
suggestive themes.
Yeah,
or
I'm
something,
trying to
which
find
was
it.
super vague. All these requirements are super vague. And of course, just like the Content ID system, it's totally automated how they
Yeah.
reinforce this. And of course, it's just fucked because obviously we know Content ID is a little bit
Man, I
fucked in
can't
the first place.
Find
Yeah.
it. Maybe.
So, like me just saying that it's fucked right here could get this video
Yeah.
on YouTube
Demonetized.
demonetized.
Which is it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
And what it was it the. See if I can find it here because
Oh my god!
I'm
I'm seeing
pretty
a
sure-
spoiler on Naruto right now.
But yeah, so that's and of course there's been a lot of backlash about this from YouTube. I mean, towards YouTube from various YouTubers for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
yeah.
I'm actually pretty tamed, like with my strong language when
Yeah.
I'm like streaming with other people. But when I'm by myself, I drop a number of F-bombs.
Well, even think of, like our Pokemon streams where the names of our Pokemon. First of all,
Oh, that's a
that
good
could get
point,
hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could show everyone. Oh, you know what? I can switch to our Pokemon overlay.
I'm trying
Real
to.
quick. Where's my mouse? I can't see it. Oh, it's probably not on.
Excuse me.
Okay, so if I switch, there they are. So Muff Dive, Hente, Eat a Dick, Masturbate, Chief Queef, and Lick Clit. It's cut off because our live chat.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's yeah, it's kind of a big issue. It's gonna be interesting to see like.
Wait,
how
I just
YouTube
said all
responds.
those words too.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. We're screwed.
So yeah, it's mildly concerning. Especially what's really
sucks.
stupid about it is like, okay, it's like, oh yeah, we don't want our like to be putting ads for these things on these like mature video things. But first of all, you can flag videos as mature. Like, can you not have advertisers just like, opt in to be put on mature videos or something? Just give the advertiser that option. If they don't want to be put on
Yeah.
mature videos,
Well,
let them choose that.
And like, just have more categories. Like, check for nudity. They can find that. If there's nudity in your video, like someone will report it, right?
Yeah.
And then the advertiser can say, "I don't want to be in videos that have been
Well, see,
flagged with
like-
nudity."
but yeah, exactly. Like, really, even just something simple as mature, like I said, would
Yeah.
solve most of the problems. But instead, YouTube's taking the typical heavy-handed approach, which seems dumb to me.
So you can find
That's for sure.
articles.
Okay, what is Justin saying? That one guy looks like Al from Home Improvement without the beard.
Is it Garrett?
Who one was?
It's not me.
No,
Is
Levi.
it's probably
Levi.
me.
What's Al look like? I forget Al.
Dark hair.
I haven't seen the Home Improvement in a long time.
Oh, it's the comb over. It's the hat hair.
It's
Oh, what am I doing? I just
Just
searched
Al.
I searched Al.
Man, it's been ages since I've seen Home Improvement.
Me too.
Man, I can't even
I
find.
don't have TV
I can't
anymore,
even
so-
find the guidelines.
Oh yeah, it's
for-
definitely
I
you.
guess kinda.
Levi, just grow a beard. You can be Al.
I just shaved my
Visibly.
beard yesterday.
Oh, that's your mistake. Do it now.
I fucked up.
Yep.
Would you rather be Tim or Al? I think that's an easy question to answer. I'd rather be Al, because Tim's like fucking useless in that whole show. I don't have blue eyes.
Man, it's weird. I can't find.
guess
I can't
kinda.
find like
It does a little bit.
Yeah, there's
like
similarities.
very broad.
policies.
Yeah.
I cannot find.
I gotta grow my hair out.
I can't find the thing that Google had or YouTube had.
The thing?
Like their recommendations, whatever, their guidelines.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan.
That's just like in their terms of service, isn't it?
Well, I can't find it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a video that has Sasuke's ultimate Mangekyo Renegon.
Okay,
What
then.
is Sharingan?
Hey,
God.
Levi, you're losing me.
Anyway, one was like
Mangekyo Renegon.
one was like offensive content. That was the one that was
Yeah.
really broad. It's like, well, how do you define offensive? Like,
what
what's
makes it
offensive
even
and
more
what's
fucked
not
up,
offensive?
What even makes it more fucked up is that it's like things like talking about like just like what they classify as disturbing. Like, let's say if you show like there's some disaster natural disaster,
Oh, yeah,
and
natural
you show some
disaster.
pictures from it, just like
Yeah.
oh, someone's like got like a bloodied face because they were
If
pulled
it's-
out of some rubble or something.
Yeah, but if it's
it could
if
be
it,
flagged for that.
yeah, and if it's not, especially if it's not for like a news type kind of show that you're doing.
No, but even for news type shows, you can.
I
make
thought
it
that
for
was the exception.
But like,
See, if
like
if
how
we
do
could
you define this as being a news show? If
I
you're
could
talking about this,
find it, if I could find those terms.
I think this really outlines the problem. The fact that it's so incredibly vague, though.
Oh yeah, and that's
It's like just
that's a
because
hard
we're
thing.
confused about it
And,
right now
well,
makes
and
it
the
pretty
thing
clear.
is, like, since they rolled out like the auto, like the
yeah, there's been a lot more
automated
hits recently.
thing.
They've been doing a lot more automated stuff.
to-
And one thing is there's been like a lot of false hits. Like they were hits and then the person appealed and then they got their ads back. But how much ad revenue did they miss in that time while they're appealing to?
Yeah, if you're someone like Smosh.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what they get hit within the first hour that it goes up,
Well-
and then they get it back the next day. Well, they're
Yeah.
already fucked.
They make... Well, what did
Well,
Smosh make last
I was
year?
watching.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It was
I
like
was
$20 million?
Lots, I'm sure.
I was
They're big.
yeah, like I was watching Funhouse podcast and they were talking about this, and I can't remember who brought it up. Might have been Adam.
Did he whip out his dick?
But he brought up the point like say you're like kind of like a new channel and you're wanting to monetize and you have a video that goes viral, but it gets flagged by this content system, right? So say you get like you're at 100 views, it gets flagged, so it's now demonetized. It goes viral, it floods everything. And in the meantime, you like challenge it or whatever,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then they say, okay, yeah, sorry, no, like this video is fine. They demonetize it, but by that time you're already at like 1 million or 2 million views.
Yeah.
Look at all that ad revenue that you just missed
Very
out on.
significant.
Yeah.
You
can
know, like that
Yeah,
would
that
be so
sucks.
shitty. Especially if you're trying to break through, and this is like a video.
Yeah.
That can earn you money, and then it gets flagged for some stupid reason.
Yeah, that would suck.
This is like kind of the first stages of this kind of coming to light too. So it'll be interesting to see like how YouTube responds or how people react. Well, I guess we're already seeing a lot of people are unhappy about it.
Yeah.
But
Well, and
see where it goes.
it does kind of make sense why they made the move, but they need to refine it.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's just so clumsy and heavy-handed how they're handling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
So-
fairly typical for
Okay,
YouTube.
so I found what is considered inappropriate. So sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor.
Yeah.
So that one video that one stream that we had, we were talking quite a bit about sexual stuff.
We do that all
Clits
the
and-
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
normally.
literally constant.
Violence,
Never
including
stops.
display of serious injury and events related to violent extremism. Which
So, like,
yeah,
which
whatever.
could
So,
have fall into, like, news channels and stuff.
yeah, inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, and vulgar language. Profanity and vulgar language
That's
is
literally our
we-
staples.
yeah,
What?
pretty much. Well, it's with a lot of channels too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Promotion of drugs and regulated substances.
Have we ever done that?
420 smoke weed every day.
420 blaze it. Oh, I've said that. I've said that.
Yeah, we probably have.
can
And then
see
it was the last one here. So,
Yeah.
controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disaster, and tragedies.
But you can't talk about war?
Even if graphic imagery is not shown.
What?
Yeah.
Even if it's
It's
not
fun.
shown.
See, that's what Justin was just saying right there, too. You can't talk about war. Like, how is that a guideline? That's the stupidest guideline there ever was. Like,
Well,
how
not-
can you not
yeah.
stop people from talking about
And
that?
it's
That's literally censorship.
Controversial or sensitive subjects.
Controversial.
How
I
do
guess-
you like? Where do you draw the line?
It's
How
so
do you?
subjective.
It's so-
like. Are
this
we
is-
being controversial?
This
'Cause
is
we're
tough.
talking?
This is tough because, like, when you're a company and say you're advertising, and then after that, it's a video about how some guys like slamming veterans. Like, would you? If you're that company, you're like, oh my
But-
god.
okay, but-
how did our ad get on front of this video?
At the same time, do people, when they see an ad, do they associate it with that video, or do they just think this is just a Google ad? It's not necessarily this company like promoting the video, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I know that's how some people might view it, but like the thing is, we don't choose what ads go on our
Yeah,
videos.
it might also be subliminal though. When you see one thing
Maybe
after another,
subliminal.
they might tie it together.
Yeah,
in your mind.
I've never tied an ad to a creator or the reviews
no,
or
yeah,
anything.
neither have I.
And
It might be different for a viral video though.
one problem with that
But
logic...
if it's viral, that's like, is there such thing as bad exposure? You know, especially if you're just an ad.
Yeah, that's
See, another problem with it is, so they're trying to cover their asses for these edge cases that are like, oh man, there's like this, I don't know, there's like this guy slamming veterans, like you said. It's like, oh, that could come up. But so many of these things cover
which, by the way,
way...
no one would ever do. We would never condone.
No.
Just saying.
So, but so many of these things, like, they're gonna hit a lot more than those cases.
Yeah.
It's way too broad and, like, up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, like are they
It-
going to search for the
it-
word war?
It needs
Like
finding-
getting your tags and
Well,
shit.
yeah, it does go based on like your
tags
tags
are
too.
right.
War. World War One was bad. So then this is the other thing. Are we going to like forget about these things then? This is like becoming the popular medium, right?
Oh yeah,
So does
And-
World War
well,
One
and
and
it-
World War Two get forgotten?
It's kinda-
and the thing is like
Ugh.
lots of people make a living doing YouTube videos,
Yeah.
and the thing is like I don't know, it's just an automated system for something like this
It's
doesn't
big.
seem to be the way to go or to go about it. But again, it's
It
because they
becomes
are
too much
trying to
of an
work with
empire.
advertisers
Yeah.
too. Like I do get like your point, like
Yeah,
because
It's tough.
even though
it's tough.
even though as like consumers and stuff like that, we don't tie like ads to like the videos or like their
Yeah,
content, doesn't mean that advertising companies
I still
or
think-
these companies don't think that way.
And they're like
So
most
YouTube-
big companies
yeah.
that are advertising
And
on
I think-
YouTube are
yeah.
like older people.
and I think YouTube's trying to. I don't think it's YouTube per se, but I think they're trying to work with the advertising companies
Oh, for sure.
to work something out.
See,
Because it's going to get to a point where companies will be like, well, people are just monetizing everything. We don't want to,
So
on something
basically-
that's... Yeah.
what's happening here is
Bye.
YouTube is like, oh, so you got these big companies that are advertising, and YouTube's like, well, they're the ones who have all the money, so let's do what's best for them and fuck the little guy.
Yeah,
Typically.
Yeah.
that's capitalism
Yeah.
Yeah.
at its best, or at its
Yeah.
worst.
We'll see where
I don't
it
know.
goes. Like, so far, none of ours that have... Well, yeah, none of our stuff has been...
Also a very
Flagged.
small channel. So
Yeah, but
definitely
if it's an automated system
well,
that can probably process how many videos a day for like stuff like this.
depends on like how they're doing it, I suppose. Like if it's just looking at tags and stuff, we're not typically putting that kind of stuff in the tags. And then maybe for bigger things, they might have some people looking at it in some cases.
Yeah, I
too.
guess it would have to be tags, wouldn't it? Or,
Well,
like, how does it
We don't know much.
decide if you're using like profanity and stuff?
Just looks for words in the audio.
I guess.
Yeah, can do that too. But that also,
Yeah.
that's like pretty intensive too. So they probably like can't hit every video with that. Although Google obviously has a lot of computer power, but I don't know.
Lots.
It's really hard to say
Yeah.
without knowing like how their system works. You can
Fair
only
enough.
speculate.
Okay, we can probably move on.
Yeah.
I just want to see how many YouTube uploads per minute there are, just to see how many like.
Oh, like how many millions of hours of video are put on the site every day?
Yeah.
A lot.
No, this isn't gonna. But yeah, like so there's a lot of like.
Yeah, tons.
But so anyway, that's kind of died down. I think in the last week it was a huge thing like 2 weeks ago when it first
Oh, I'm sure it's
came out.
I'm sure it's not died down quite yet. YouTube's gonna have to respond in some way. And right now, also YouTube's been kind of shitty about communicating properly about it too, so that's another problem.
Okay,
But yeah.
I see how it is.
All right, Garrett, what do you got for your topic list? We're relying on you.
He's checking his text messages.
Yeah,
Come
no.
on.
Someone
Pull
wanted
yourself together, man.
my Netflix password and
You know,
username.
just tell them no.
Well, I don't remember my username.
We'll also tell them no.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm looking for my.
Keep clicking on the same app.
I know.
Is that Google Keep?
What?
Is that Google Keep? Or is it a
No,
no?
it's so different.
Oh, it's good.
Memo.
I use Keep.
Oh, I use
Pretty
Keep
good.
too.
Oh, is it just like a notepad thing?
Yeah, it's a note taking.
You can write lists.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Pretty
I
handy.
can write lists on this. Yeah. I guess one other thing that I'm really excited about is playing Pokemon
Garrett's
Go.
playing
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, probably.
Yeah, it got scented. Incense going. No. Civil War is been released
oh, you said war.
on.
Oh
damn
man,
it.
we're getting played.
We're done. Yeah, no, Civil War has been released at least on digitally.
Oh, I saw that actually.
I don't know if it's been released
Wait,
on
what
like
else just
Blu-ray.
released? Something else did too.
We're gonna get
Now we're getting
flagged.
copyright flag too. God damn it, Levi.
I don't know. Civil War is the one that was really
Oh, it might have been
came out in
Apocalypse.
my mind. Oh yeah, I did see that actually today.
Was
Yeah.
that bad?
Well, I mean, it's
I-
out on video now,
It's
so
no
you can find out.
it's no Civil War.
Now you can find out.
Oh, have
you
you
haven't
not seen Civil War?
You're a little behind,
We
man.
were definitely going to talk about that.
Jesus.
Were we? Man, that came out so long ago.
I know, but it's coming out on digital
I suppose.
and probably Blu-ray.
DVD.
Probably on Tuesday it'd be DVD and Blu-ray. I know those are later. But
Oh god.
man, how good was that movie?
That movie was fantastic.
It was
I really
fucking
like
awesome.
Spider-Man. Whoa! Sven!
Like Marvel is just they're doing
go.
everything. They're doing everything just right.
Right
And
now,
DC's like trying to catch up, and they're like, let's Superman and Batman.
Yeah.
Also,
Justice League.
Let's cram 5 movies into one and make them all bad.
Yeah, but just fucking knocking it out of the park. And the thing is, like, it didn't. Like, I read the comic series, and it didn't follow it to a T because you can't. First of all,
Not doubt.
yeah. Well,
medium.
first of all, just because they don't have the rights to all the superheroes that
Yeah,
were in
that's
Civil War, and two, they're creating their own universe. You know, like separate from the comics, but. They did have a couple little things from the comic books that were in Civil War that just kind of like they're nice little niches, nice little bonuses. Like for instance, that woman blaming Tony Stark for deaths.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was basically in the comics.
This thing's gonna lose.
Since I'm playing World of Warcraft.
Oh, Sven is playing WoW? Did you buy into
WoW addict.
Legion?
He did.
You poor motherfucker.
Yeah.
What level are we on Pokemon Go, guys?
Spider-Man.
I forget.
Oh yeah, I totally
Yeah.
agree. Spider-Man was spot on.
I think he's going to be the best Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Like, because
Yeah,
Tobey
look forward
Maguire
to
was a
that.
good Peter Parker, and Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man. You know, so he's gonna. I think
Tobey
he's.
Maguire
I
was
think
a
he's
fine
gonna-
Spider-Man too.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Okay, I absolutely
mean-
loved the first 2 Spider-Man movies. So
The first 2 were pretty good.
I did back in the day. They don't
Yeah,
have a great rewatch. Number 2 does.
probably not.
they hold up pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I was also pretty young
If
when I
I'm
saw
watching
them
the
too.
first
So I was
one,
like,
I'm just kind of like skipping to where he gets his final suit.
yeah.
But number 2
It
is
starts
awesome.
a little slow, the first one.
Yeah.
Number 2 is awesome.
And I know how to.
3.
I know. Oh,
Let's
Might
not
as well
talk
be a
about
DC movie.
Well, the thing
there
is,
was a,
the thing
there
is,
was a
I
third
know.
movie? I don't understand.
I know.
That
I,
never happened.
see, I know exactly how to fix number 3, but you'd need a number 4
Yeah.
for it to be actually good.
Yeah, it's funny. My buddy was talking about, like, he decided, it's like, man, why do I hate Spider-Man 3 so much? I'm gonna watch it again to remember. And then he was like, yeah. First 18 minutes, it's like, oh man, this is like a great setup. Why did I hate this? And then it started being Spider-Man 3. Yeah. 18 minutes in, and never
terrible.
stopped.
Well, he starts
terrible.
being emo,
Yeah.
which isn't like black suit doesn't make you emo. It makes you just a dick. But the whole thing is they gave Venom like what, like half an hour screen time when
Yeah.
that
They
when
crammed
that
20
character deserves an entire full movie.
Oh yeah.
What they should have done, they should have set up Venom for another movie.
Oh yeah.
Have an after
Or just
credits
not
have an after credit scene, which I know this was kind of before after credits were like a big thing. But have an after credit scene where Eddie Brock finds the symbiote and then attaches to him, and then you tease Venom, and you're like, oh my god, the next movie's gonna have
But I mean,
Venom.
if they didn't want to make a 4th movie, which is very possible, they
Yeah, I don't think
they
it was in the
didn't have to
contract.
have Venom. They could have
No.
just focused on
The thing is-
Sandman. And
yeah,
left
well,
it
the
there.
thing Sam Raimi was like, okay, we got to resolve the conflict between Peter and
Hobgoblin.
yeah, I can't remember his actual name or his character's name.
Yeah, no.
But like we have to resolve that because we did something in 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're like, okay, but we need another villain for some reason. And they're like, okay, let's go with Sandman, and then he'll have like the black suit, and then like, well, if we have black suit, then we have to
Then
have,
we have to have-
Venom, which
It's like, but why have black suit? Why? This is unnecessary.
okay, they're probably like, let's have Venom, and then they're like, well, no, he needs something to do in the meantime
Yeah.
with the black
movie
suit.
sucked.
Who knows what they were thinking?
Yeah, why? Yeah, I think Sam Raimi was like, this is my last movie. I'm just gonna throw everything I've
I
ever
don't even
wanted
like.
to
I
do.
don't even
into
like
this
thinking
Spider-Man.
about that movie. It just
Yeah,
makes me
that's
upset.
It was very poorly planned and
It was
really
just a shitty
Oh,
fucking
God.
movie.
Mhm.
It fucking sucked.
and had potential. It had great potential.
I don't even care about the potential. I just fucking hate that movie. I don't even like talking about it.
But I mean, at least it wasn't the Amazing Spider-Man.
They
No,
were
they're on par.
They were okay.
I like those ones.
See, so I saw the first one. The first one was kind of like, yeah, it's fine. And then the second one, I was like, oh, it's pretty decent when I came out of
Second
the
one
theater.
was
And then it just
sad.
degraded in my mind. Like, before I got home, I was already thinking worse and worse of it.
To make a Venom movie,
Where Carnage comes in.
Oh,
That's almost too much as well.
Yeah.
though.
I don't even
Yeah.
actually know a lot about Carnage, actually, which is kind of...
Cassius, Cassius Clay, Cassidy. I can't remember.
What are you trying to say?
The guy's name that Carnage attaches or becomes.
I don't know. I never actually read
Cassius
the
Clay.
comics.
Or no, something
Mine, yeah.
Cassidy.
I watched, like, the animated Spider-Man series when I was a kid, and then the movies.
Way back when you were a kid.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was that? 40 years ago.
No.
Evan doesn't look
Like
like 40. He
14.
barely looks 18.
Yeah.
He looks like 34.
Except not at all.
Carnage is Venom's son in a way, I guess.
Is that, like
It's
metaphorically?
no,
or...
it's like the symbiote's like offspring.
Oh.
No, it is actually the symbiote's
I
offspring.
see.
I
Yeah,
can't wait for
I
Deadpool
remember the
2.
cartoons Carnage
Deadpool
calling Venom dad, I think.
Okay, you say Deadpool 2. I'm wondering what they would do with the Deadpool 2. It's... Because it's like... How do you avoid telling a lot of the same jokes and stuff?
Easily.
They never really retold jokes in the movie.
Well, no. Of course not.
But
the
how,
first
like,
one was good.
look how many Deadpool comics there are. And those don't...
I'm just wondering, like, how far you can stretch
Or
Deadpool as
bring
a
him
main
into the
character.
MCU.
Have
was a different
a
studio
Deadpool
also.
Spider-Man
Does it?
buddy
Yeah.
Is
film?
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah, X-Men.
Sony made that.
Sony made what?
Deadpool.
I thought it was Fox. I thought Fox.
Oh no,
had
it's
the
Fox.
rights.
Yeah, you're right. I was got mixed up.
And Fox also has
X-Men.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And Fantastic Four.
Or is that Sony?
No wait.
Sony had Spider-Man.
Yeah, Sony had.
If
And they still have partial rights.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
yeah. They have a
And
joint agreement.
Marvel's like, we'll do.
Oh my
need
god,
this.
Justin, you have to see Deadpool.
Get out.
that one's even on. That's been on DVD for a long time.
Carnage and Venom, are you talking about?
I think so.
It's probably, yeah.
So Sven is saying that Carnage and Venom aren't related, beside the fact they're from the same planet.
I thought.
I don't have enough context.
Well, if you're from the same planet, you're distant cousins.
Clearly. Just like me and Levi are distant cousins.
Yeah. Somehow it has to be, right? Like, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
That means
brilliant
everybody
chicken or the
is born
brilliant egg.
of incest.
Yeah.
All of us.
It's true. It's true.
But yeah, I don't know. I think they could get definitely 3 movies out of Deadpool.
I think so.
I
I would love it if they could get him into the MCU.
I just think he's like...
I'd love a Spider-Man, Deadpool.
movie.
That
all I
would
know
be
is the way I
sick.
see it is he is...
Gay.
I mean, I like Deadpool a lot, but I could see, like, them repeating jokes and it getting a little old if they don't handle it very carefully. Like, I think it's prone to that. That type of movie.
I think it's vulnerable to that. But
And,
I mean,
like,
if you
how
have
much-
good writers, though.
I'm just saying, how much do we, like, trust Fox to, like,
Yeah.
do the right thing twice in a row?
No. Just depends on who they bring in.
It's true.
Like, it was a low budget film.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna have a bigger budget too, so it's gonna be more, I think, probably actiony.
Kind of scares me, raising the budget.
Yeah, that's not always, like, a pure good thing.
It's like Michael
Yeah,
Bay is the
we'll
director.
see.
I would not go. If
Just-
Michael Bay was the director, I would not go.
Just think of it this way. Probably the reason it turned out as good as they want, as good as it did, was because they were like, okay, here's your small budget, go for it.
Yeah, here's your money, just do whatever you want.
That's probably what happened. And then they're going to want to micromanage a little bit more, because now this is a big thing.
do you think they will, or do you think because
I
they're like,
don't trust Fox
Higher-
as far as I can
Higher
control.
investment, higher loss. They will
Yeah.
monitor it way closer.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Way more input, and it could ruin it.
Yeah, that's a concerning thing.
Fox, stay out of Deadpool, and
You're listening,
and
Fox.
he will stay out of you.
Oh man, how
he
can you not like
deserves
Deadpool?
Like, his sense of humor is not for everyone. Let's be fair. It's a very, like, juvenile sense of humor, which,
Is awesome.
I mean, is enjoyable in doses, personally.
Yeah.
But
One good thing that I'm excited about too that came from this movie is that the next Wolverine movie, which is going to be Old Man Logan storyline,
oh, yeah.
is going to be rated R. It's already been given like the go ahead for an R rating. I'm like,
Nice.
yes, there's going to be blood in that movie.
How much
Wolverine's going to be
faith do
killing
I have
people.
in their ability to make an X-Men movie? Because I've lost all faith. I actually never had a lot of faith.
Okay, has anyone seen Apocalypse?
No.
Oh. So I was gonna ask, is there a scene where they
Probably should
like
see
when
it, just so I can
Wolverine
really
comes out?
criticize it.
Is Wolverine in that movie at some point? I feel like I heard something about that.
I don't know.
I've heard good chunks about it. I just haven't. Like, it's probably gonna be one of those movies I see like when I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah,
Because
when it comes out on
there was a lot of bad
Netflix.
things about it, and I didn't want to go to the theater for
When
it.
it comes out on Netflix. Star Wars made it to Netflix. I was like,
That's because they have an
so I had to
exclusive
watch
deal
it.
with Disney.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yep.
Sick.
Yeah, I know.
Sick.
And a bunch of new Disney stuff is supposed to be coming out right away here.
That'd be cool.
They made a deal with Disney 2.5 years ago, and some of their like IP was still locked up by other digital distributors. A lot of it's getting freed up though, because they signed the deal with Netflix a long time ago. Like I said,
Yeah.
so we're gonna see more classic Disney movies making their way to Netflix.
That's cool.
Yeah, super cool.
So Justin's favorite Marvel character is Gambit.
That makes sense.
Too bad you don't get to see him ever.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about Gambit. Anything.
He can like
I don't
transfer
read comics.
energy into inanimate objects. That's the playing card guy, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's he associated with? X-Men?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's an X-Men.
He's
okay,
an X-Men.
gotcha. Oh yeah. No, I've heard of him before, but yeah, I've never really seen anything with him.
But yeah, good year coming up for movies.
For
Like
Marvel.
not
What else is
and
coming up?
and Lucasfilms, or I guess, but Star Wars.
Yeah, there's,
Oh, yeah, Rogue One.
Rogue
One's
One,
coming. Should be cool.
and then after that, next year, Episode 8. Oh my god!
But, like, what else is coming? There's-
Episode 8 is going to. It's either going to make the rest. It's going to make the third movie, or it's going to destroy the rest.
Yeah,
of
because
it.
so they had the 7th movie, and it was fairly safe, but it was very good.
It was safe, but it was good.
Yeah,
Like,
they need,
the
like-
rewatchability for that is pretty high.
They need to jump, like, they need to, like, now kind of make their way doing their own thing now.
Their own story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and here's what I want to see, and what I want them to explore is some of the more like detailed, like some of the Sith side of the stuff. Even though they're not Sith lords particularly, but they're dark side. It seems like they're still going with like there's only 2 at a time, like a master and an apprentice type thing.
Yeah.
But what I want to see is I want to see Sith training. I want to see Kylo Ren complete his training. Because the Snoke said that at the end of the.
Oh yeah, they're definitely going
At
to
the
focus
last
on
one.
him a certain amount, for sure.
I want to see that, but I also want to see. I would really love to see at the end of like the second one, Kylo Ren destroy Snoke and take his position.
I don't think he's going to be bad the whole series.
Yeah, I know.
I do not want him to turn good. I do not want
He will.
another
It
fucking
feels like
redemption
they've set
story.
that up.
They did that with Darth Vader already.
I know. They're going to do
They
it.
did it at the very end, and that was fine. That was perfectly fine. But don't do it again. Don't repeat what you did with the third movie.
It's either it's gonna be that, or it's gonna be like
I don't want him
a
to
bait
turn
and
good.
switch thing, where it's gonna look like it's gonna happen, but it's not actually gonna happen.
And
I don't want him to turn good. I want him to be bad. I want him to kill Snoke, take his place.
I don't think they're gonna kill Snoke in the second movie.
You
There's
don't think
definitely-
at the end? I think
No, not even.
also, as bad as this sounds, I kind of want Luke to die at the end of the second one.
I think he will.
I think he will, too.
He might make it to the beginning of the third.
Maybe, yeah. He's definitely gonna die.
But who
Leia's
knows?
gonna
It's tough to
definitely
say.
die.
I don't know. She might be the
Everyone-
only one that
Actually,
makes
yeah,
it.
she might not.
Leia
She
might
not.
make it.
Yeah. See,
She's the leader of the rebellion.
Or they're not the rebellion anymore. What are
we're
they
sorry
called?
if this is boring, Justin, because you haven't seen any of this. But yeah, no. Gustav
Oh my
makes a good
god,
point.
Justin!
Like, we kind of need to know who Snoke is first before.
Justin,
you
if you need to, suck a dick for like a movie ticket and go see them. Justin, it's on Netflix.
Find out who
You
the
can
Knights of Ren are and come back.
I want. Sven wants to know who Snoke is first. I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think
we don't know anything about him right now.
Yeah, I think we'll figure that
He looks
out.
pretty messed up.
He does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see. I think killing him off in the second movie would be way too early when we don't
I
know
think it'd be
anything
too early.
about him yet. Especially since we just don't know anything about him yet,
Yeah,
and
true.
he's clearly too significant. He's quite significant to the plot.
Yeah, it's just like because they need to wrap up the storyline at the in episode 9, right?
Yeah, they're doing another trilogy. Is the plan?
Yeah, but then it's going to be different story, isn't it?
Well, yeah, after episode 9. Like
Yeah.
I said, they're only doing a trilogy for this storyline.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really do not want another redemption story. I don't want Kylo to be like good.
I guess
To
he
turn
did
good.
kill his dad. It's kind of a sign of not going back.
Yeah, like that might be like the switch moment right there. But
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
Because they did bait that he was going to be good the whole first movie. They're like, hey, it's going to be
Oh
good,
yeah,
it's going to be good,
yeah,
it's
'cause
going to be
did
good.
it all.
And then he
fighting
kills
with
Han
the light.
Solo. Oh, I mean, what?
Oh, damn it.
Sorry, Justin.
If he hadn't,
What's up?
If he hadn't heard that by now,
Yeah, true.
It'd actually be really hard to miss that. But I mean, if you haven't, we are sorry. Because that was impressive. You had a good streak.
but yeah, Rogue One, Darth Vader could potentially be in it. I don't know.
Yeah, when
Oh, yeah,
Rogue
he
One
He
set
should
again?
definitely be in it.
Good.
No, he is in it.
Is he
They cast, what's his nuts?
James Earl Jones
Yeah.
for the voice?
Well, yeah.
When is it set, like, timing?
In between
They're
3 and
stealing.
4.
They're stealing the plans
No,
for the
wait.
Death Star.
Yeah, 3 and 4. Because they're stealing the plans to destroy the Death Star.
Right.
Between
The original Death Star.
3 and 4.
3 and
Yeah,
4.
4 is New Hope. Yeah.
Right.
Right before 4, really.
Okay. That's good. That's good, Justin. We didn't want to ruin that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I figured it'd be really hard to avoid that.
Yeah. I think Luke will die. Leia. Speaking of Star Wars and Princess
If
Leia,
they just kill off everyone.
guess
that'll be
who's
stupid.
coming to Saskatoon, the expo next weekend?
Is that next
Fucking
weekend?
Carrie
I thought
Fisher.
it was this weekend.
No, next weekend.
Well, we have to go.
Carrie Fisher. Princess Leia is coming to Saskatoon.
Yeah, maybe if
The
she's
butt
20
fuck-
years younger, I'd be
the butt
more
fuck-
excited. But
I'm just excited because
I'm
it's
excited.
Star
It's
Wars. Like, she's
perfectly
such a...
she shows up
she's
in her
still a
metal
huge kid.
bikini.
Yeah.
What's it?
Whoa. Looking pretty good there.
Disney
She
does
should
have
show up in her
all the
metal
money.
bikini anyway.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, we'll have to go, I guess. That's the only really thing I'm excited about. I guess Spike from Buffy is going to be there.
I've never seen Buffy.
Don't care.
Either. Well, I've seen it a bit,
I'm
but
sure I care about no one.
yeah. Other than that, there's not really much point. Like
They had
it's
Starburns from Community last year.
oh, it was last year.
Starburns.
Who
Oh, no, wait,
cares about
2 years
Starburns?
ago.
That's hilarious.
The time we went and
Pretty
saw
funny.
Captain Jack.
Oh, was he there then?
Yeah. Saw him.
Called out, Levi.
What?
Called out.
A woman can only be interesting if she's sexy, right? No, not true. Not true. Just Carrie Fisher has a creepy voice.
It did get weird. Like
That's
that's
all.
the only weird thing kind of about that movie. Like her voice was so different. I'm like,
That's when you get old.
Okay, we should cut it off there.
Levi, you're gonna have a creepy voice when you get old.
Garrett, play us out.
man,
Oh, wait, I gotta play the song.
how long are we?
We're about an hour.
Oh man,
I'll
We
save.
spent
I'll
a long
save. I'll save the
time.
song.
didn't even touch on. I just want to. Okay, I want to bring up one story just because it's kind of
Quickly.
relevant. So, have you guys like? There's that hospital home lottery, right?
Okay.
And I don't know if you've heard any of the ads on the radio, but
Explain.
there.
Explain.
So there's always a show home,
Right.
and this one is advertising a show home in Candle Lake, along the golf course. I think it's along the golf course. So, I was in Candle Lake over the summer, and we're golfing, and it's hole number 4, and it's a dog leg left. So I'm a pretty terrible golfer. So I like tee off, take a shot, and I'm just before turn like a dog legs to the left, but I can shoot left enough that that I want to go left basically. At the end of the dog leg, there's this house like right there, but I'm like, oh, I'm going this way. It's pretty much straight. Well, I took the shot, and it didn't go left. I must have sliced it. Yeah, I sliced it, definitely. So instead of going left, I went straight towards the house, and as soon as I shot, I went, uh-oh. And my dad looks back, and it's heading straight for this house. Like, it's got, like, a decent amount of distance, but not where I want it to go. So it's heading straight there. I'm like, fall short. Thunk. Nailed the window. And my dad he's like, did you hit the house? And he's kind of, like, laughing. I'm like, yeah, I think so. And I'm just waiting for someone to like walk out of the house and be like, "What the
Dude,
fuck?"
he says you look like Conan. Everyone says that.
Yeah, that's my
I'm a Harry Potter
So-
double. I
So
don't know, man.
I
Yeah.
can see it.
You still have glasses.
Anyway, yeah,
I don't look-
you nailed the house.
yeah,
I don't
so
like Daniel
I'm waiting
Radcliffe.
for someone to come out of the house and be like, sorry, blah blah blah. I hit the. So I'm walking closer, and all of a sudden I see this sign that says "Show Home." I'm like, oh, it's a lottery house.
Thank God.
So I hit the window. It did not smash. It did not crack. So they must have like some shatter resistant like
On a
glass
golf
in there.
course. By a golf course, I hope so.
And I get up to the window, and there's marks like all over this thing. So I'm like, I'm not the first person to hit this house. But then I heard the radio ad. I'm like, hey, I hit that house with my golf ball. Yeah.
awesome.
Oh man, just looking at it, and you just hear this thunk.
What a terrible place for a house when you think
Oh, it's
about
awful.
it now. Like,
I would hate
I hit the window. Like,
No.
what if you hit the siding or something?
what if
Like-
the window was like open?
or if you're sitting in the living room just relaxing, all of a sudden you hear this bang. You're just, what the fuck?
I'm hurt, Justin. I'm hurt.
Evan already has a nickname. He can't be a Harry Potter reject. He's the butcher. Because he
You should-
kills so many Pokemon.
She should know
It
about
was like
so you should be
two.
like AKA Conan's or Conan's double. Conan's doppelganger. I'll take his spot sometime
Yes.
on MTV. That was
You will
fun.
kill
He's
him
on-
and take his
oh,
place
he's
on
MTV
TV.
now. Right.
Yeah, I have to grow like a whole foot and a half though to be match his height.
Yeah, he's a
You
beast.
just,
Oh, he's
just
a
have stilts.
tall motherfucker.
Full stilts.
Yeah.
All right, Evan, outro us.
Oh God, me?
Yeah.
Goodbye forever. Like, see you in 7 months when we do another one of these randomly.
Goodbye.
Subscribe, like, comment.
Oh, and check out our website. It's live now. BrilliantChicken.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, do all the things that you do on YouTube.
Yeah.
Come again. Thank you. Come again.
Well, Evan, you're now the Harry Potter reject.
Mics are loud.
Our mics are still on.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
Alright, I guess I'll make it over to the... Oh, no, I got some stuff. Oh, fuck. Evan, your knees in the way.
It's fine.
Get your penis out of the way.
No.
Evan, put your penis away. Evan, no! Evan, no! Evan, put your penis away!
Coconut head from Ned's Declassified. I remember that.